I help you?
Which club is the first to win Champions League?
That's very easy. Real Madrid. The first Champions League was won by Real Madrid during the 1955 and 1956 season.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're listening to Sports in a Jiffy on our Impact Radio 102.1 FM Lagos.
Top of morning sports fans, top of morning listeners, and welcome to Sports in a Jiffy on your most exciting breakfast show, the Morning Impact Show here on Impact Radio 102.1 FM with the Friday edition of the show today, the fourth day in the month of October, year 2024. Tiptoeing through all of the major stories are currently making the rounds in the ever exciting, ever dynamic, sometimes dramatic, and the controversial world of sports, bringing it to you just the way you like it. Don't forget that on Fridays like this, we'll be back here in the evening between 5 p.m. down to 6 p.m. where we get to talk about football and just football, preparing for all of the actions that will be going down this weekend. But before then, I'll be here in this morning, your early morning sports tonic. It's also that I can keep track of all of these updates and more by following us across all social media platforms. We are live on our Facebook fan page at iImpact Radio 102.1 FM. You can as well join us on our YouTube channel at iImpact 102.1 FM and X, formerly Twitter, at iImpact 102.1 FM. To the switch of the back of the net right now, we'll get the show on the road, and we'll start with MPFL talks, where Enugu Rangers have now won once again their match, the 3 scheduled match, which they played yesterday against Bayelsa United. Isaac Johnson Saviour scoring in the 70th minute, giving the Enugu Bay side the win at the Cathedral. This is definitely moving them up to 7th on the log. After playing 4 games, they've been able to win 2, draw 1, and lost 1 game. We look forward to all the matches that we played in the match week 5 of the Nigerian Premier Football League between tomorrow. Quickly giving you the rundown of the matches right now. Tomorrow in the Nigerian Premier Football League is going to be Lobby Stars hosting Shooting Stars. Kwara United will also be hosting Remo Stars tomorrow. Nassau United will be hosting Bayelsa United on Sunday. On Sunday, Kano Pillars will be hosting Sunshine Stars. Enyimba will be hosting Katsina United. Rivers United will be hosting Akwa United. Atlanta FC will be hosting Niger Tornadoes. Pendle Insurance will be hosting El Academy Warriors. Plateau United will be hosting Ikorodu City, and Enugu Rangers will be playing on Sunday once again against Abia Warriors to call it a wrap on the match day 5 of the Nigerian Premier Football League. And talking about football on the home front this morning, the under-17 women's national team Flamingos earlier today has arrived at their campsite in Santo Domingo, a city in Dominican Republic, for a 2-week intensive camping exercise ahead of the 2024-2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup Finals, which is going to be held from October 16 to November 3 in the country. The team departed the country on Tuesday after receiving pep talks from the NFF President Alhaji Ibrahim Musa Gusso and the General Secretary Dr. Muhammad Sanusi, who visited their hotel. Flamingos are lodged in Group A alongside host country Dominican Republic, Ecuador, and also New Zealand. They will be facing their opening game on October 16 right there at the Los Sabalaros, starting 9 p.m. Nigerian time. And talking the great football on the show this morning, head coach of the Nigeria Under-20 national team, the Flying Eagles, Aliyu Zubairu, has revealed why he wants the team's base to be changed from Abuja. The Flying Eagles will leave their current camp base in Abuja to ensure they fully utilize better facilities and minimize distractions during their preparations for the Wafubi on the 20 AFCON, which begins on October 17, 2024, right there in Togo. Head coach Ali Zubair highlighted the need for a change in location to enhance the team's focus and training conditions. In an interview with newsmen, Zubair explained that they need maximum concentration, which they don't have in Abuja. So he will change the camp base and train for at least 8 days before they move to Togo. The new camp is likely to be in the southwest of Nigeria, with reports suggesting that the team will finalize their preparations at the Remo Stars FC Stadium in Ogun State, which is seating about 5,000 fans. The Flying Eagles have also been drawn in Group B for the sub-regional under-20 AFCON qualifiers, where they will be facing tough competition from Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso, and the move is said to be aimed at giving the team the best possible conditions for success in the tournament. Away from that, right now, talking about the Super Eagles B team, where the Super Eagles interim coach Austin Eguavon has expressed confidence in Fidelis Ilechukwu and also Daniel Ogumodede, the head coaches of Rangers International and Remo Stars respectively, as they prepare to lead the home-based Super Eagles team for the Championship of African Nations qualifiers in October. Eguavon, who currently serves as the National Football Federation Technical Director, will play a supervisory role, allowing the two experienced coaches to build the squad. He emphasized their familiarity with the Nigerian Professional Football League players as a key advantage. Ogumodede and Ilechukwu have been in the league for many years, and it is their responsibility to build the team. That's according to Eguavon, who said, "I will supervise them." The CHAN qualifiers will also take place from October 25 to 27. Eguavon's role comes after the Super Eagles' strong performance in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, including a 3-1 win over Benin Republic and 0-0 draw with Rwanda. And then we're gearing up for the next couple of double header that will be against the Mediterranean Knights of Libya come October 11 and 15 respectively. Away from the home front right now, let's go talk about all the sport, and we'll start with the world of tennis. Let's start with talks from Carlos Alcaraz, who yesterday said he had no time to celebrate becoming the China Open champion thanks to grueling tennis schedule, rushing straight from the stadium to catch a flight to the ongoing Shanghai Masters. Alcaraz, don't forget, defeated world number 1 Yannick Sinner over the course of the draining 3 hours and 21 minutes on Wednesday night in Beijing, but by noon the next day he was already at press conference in Shanghai, and the 21-year-old has previously said that the men's tennis schedule is going to kill them and that they have to do something about it. But on Thursday, he seemed to rein in his criticism once again. The tennis schedule is so tight. They are traveling from tournament to tournament with just 1 or 2 days before the tournament begins, so it is difficult. We have to get used to it, the Spaniard has mentioned yesterday. I mean, it's actually happening in every sport right now, because yes, just the way you have it in the world of football, you have it in tennis as well as basketball too. And in case you missed it, the new NBA season, the preseason matches have actually tipped off yesterday. Okay, to be tipping off this evening because today is 4th of October, and then by 5 p.m. Nigerian time, Celtics, Boston Celtics will be hosting Denver Nuggets right there at the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. We look forward to the first preseason match tipping off between these two sides. Look at Boston Celtics, they are the current defending champions of the NBA. I'm still talking tennis on the show this morning. Kokugawa is through to the semi-finals of the China Open for a second consecutive year after coming from behind to beat Julia Stradobeza. 4th seed Kokugawa lost the first set of the quarterfinals on Thursday, but fought back to beat the Ukrainian qualifier 2-6, 6-2, 6-2. And the American ranked 6th in the world has had a difficult year, having failed to reach a Grand Slam final and losing in the 3rd round of the Paris Olympics. Kokugawa, who's 20, will be facing 15th seed Paulo Badosa tomorrow in the semi-final for a spot in her first final since winning the Auckland in January. Badosa also reached the last one by defeating China's Zhang Zhuai in straight sets. The Spaniard solved the wildcard 6-1, 7-6 in 1 hour 23 minutes, although she had to fight back from 1-3 down in the second set. Badosa is currently ranked 140 in the world earlier this year, but has risen to 19th after 28 wins in 35 matches since May. Many quarterfinals will be taking place later today, with top seed Aryna Sabalenka facing Karolina Muchova, and Mira Andreeva will be taking on 5th seed Xing Zhenggen. Meanwhile, Britain's Billie Harris exited the Shanghai Masters in the opening round, losing 6-3, 6-4 to Italy's Mattia Bellucci. Wrapping up tennis talks this morning, it's been said that world number 1 Iga Swiatek is looking for a new coach after she split with Tomas Wiekozoki following 3 seasons working together. Wiekozoki, who is for 3, joined Swiatek's team as coach in 2022 when she had 1 Grand Slam success to her name. The poll has helped Swiatek to 4 further Grand Slam titles, including 3 successive French Opens. She now became the first Polish player to reach world number 1 in April 2022. She spent 123 days on top of the rankings as we speak, and now Swiatek says she has had 4 talks with prospective new coaches and will take a couple of weeks to start work with her next appointment. She's not playing at the ongoing China Open, having withdrawn beforehand because of personal matters, and I bet this might actually be one of the personal personal matters she's trying to sort before coming back into the court of tennis. And the 23-year-old won the French Open and US Open during our opening season with Krozowski. During 2022, Swiatek embarked on the 37-match winning run, the longest streak by a woman in this century. Away from tennis talks right now, let's go straight to the football side of life, and plenty of talks to serve to you on the show this morning. We'll start with talks from the UEFA Europa League as well as the UEFA Conference League and the matches that went down yesterday. Of course, guys, amazing football went down. Once again, Bruno Fernandes, the Manchester United skipper, has now got red card twice in a week. Well, one has been reinstated, and it's been said that the red card he got against Tottenham Hotspur is no longer standing, which means he has the chance to play for Manchester United in a game against Aston Villa this weekend. But in the UEFA Europa League last night, 6-goal thriller it was between Manchester United and Porto. A lot of people are calling for the head of Porto and their manager right now. Say, guys, you don't know what you're doing. You guys just found a way to save Erik ten Hag one of his blushes once again, because Man United fans right now actually wants their team to be thumped so that they are going to have their manager sacked. That is all United fans want right now. 3-3 ended, and talk about the magical Harry Maguire who came on and then I was able to save Erik ten Hag's blushes. But the manager is still talking tough though. Looks like he's not one that would keep mute in the face of any adversity. I say United switched off and then they blow the lead at Porto. But one thing is, he's very, very sure that his side will come back after this particular one. And says, guys, don't worry. Don't worry. Just keep calm with us. We are going to fight. As the dog ticks past 90 minutes at the Estadio do Dragão, Erik ten Hag seems to be staring into the abyss, and the Manchester United side has squandered the 2-goal lead against Porto yesterday. Bruno Fernandes was sent off once again, and the team were heading to a morale-sapping defeat. Such defeat may not have confirmed the end of Erik ten Hag's time at Old Trafford, but will certainly have left him teetering closer than ever to the edge. 3-3 that game ended. Another games as well went down in the UEFA Europa League last night, as well as the Conference League, where Chelsea started off where they left off in the English Premier League in the Conference League. The same scoreline they had against Brighton, or the same thing they had against Gent yesterday. 4-2 that one ended. Chelsea making a winning debut in their third-tier Conference League as Renato Veiga, Pedro Neto, Christopher Nkunku, and Ken De Rizzo all scored in a 4-2 win over Belgium's Gent at Stamford Bridge. After Neto and Veiga scored early in each half, Shoyi Wanatabe briefly threatened the comeback for the visitors when pulling a goal back in the 50th minute. But Nkunku definitely scoring his 7th goal of the season and the first Chelsea goal for Dewsbury Hall ensured a comfortable win for Enzo Maresca despite a late consolation effort from Omri Gandelman. Also in the Conference League on Thursday, Fiorentina will reach the final in the last two seasons, beat West Side New Saints 2-0 and to also make it through. And as it stands right now, well, we can take a look at the table of Conference League already, because the league is still very much baby as we speak to ourselves. Let's go through all the matches that went down yesterday. I'll give you the scoreline. In the Europa League last night, Tottenham Hotspur were 2-1 winners away from home against Veranzavos. Offenham defeated Dynamo Kiev 2-0 at home. Lazio played at a 4-1 win over OGC Nice. Maccabi Tel Aviv lost at home to FC Michelin. Olympiacos Piraeus won 3-0 at home to Sporting Braga. Karabakh lost at home to Malmo FF. Real Sociedad lost at home to Anderlecht. Rigas FS played at a 2-0 draw against Galatasaray. Splava Brag held on to a 1-0 draw with Ajax Amsterdam. Athletic Club defeated AZ Alkmaar, and the Inaki brothers combining to score the first goal of that particular match yesterday. Besiktas also lost at home to Eintracht Frankfurt. Augsburg defeated AS Roma 1-0. PAOK lost at home to FC Basel. Porto at home played at a 3-3 draw against Manchester United. What a match that was last night. Marcus Rashford scoring in that one. Rasmus Højlund and also Harry Maguire. With Samuel Moredion getting a brace for Porto. Rangers lost at home 1-4 to Olympiacos. Olympic Lyon. Twente played at a 1-0 draw with Fenerbahce. Lyon Saint-Gilloise played at a 0-0 draw with Bordeaux and Glimt. And Victoria Plzeň also played out 0-0 against Ludogorets. While in the Conference League, Sako Bruges defeated St. Gallen 6-2. Dynamo Minsk lost at home 1-2 to Art. And then played out a 2-1 win over Olimpija. Legia also defeated Real Betis 1-0. I mentioned to you already that Chelsea won 4-2 at home. And Fiorentina also defeated New Saints at 2-0. That one ended. While in the Nigerian Premier League yesterday, I already mentioned Enugu Rangers were 1-0 winners over Bayelsa United, moving them to 7th on the current log of the table. Later this evening, in the world of football, in the Spanish La Liga, Leganés will be hosting Valencia, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. In German Bundesliga, Augsburg will be hosting Borussia Mönchengladbach. While in the Italian Serie A, Napoli will be hosting Como, Hellas Verona will be hosting Venezia. And in the French Ligue 1 this evening, Olympique Marseille will be hosting Angers SOC. Sports in a Jiffy, it is an RB 17 in a Jiffy. We are calling it a wrap on the package this morning. Many thanks to everyone who's been a part of the show. Don't forget I will be back here later this evening, 5 p.m. down to 6 p.m. on the Sports Up Show. 1 hour of banter, 1 hour of rage, 1 hour of views, reviews, and the interviews. Taking a look at all of the matches that will be going down this weekend in the world of football. Just football, we'll be doing it on Friday evenings. And you definitely want to be a part of it. All of the banters, just the way you like it. I already Jajibo is signing out this morning. Stay sporty, stay active, drink enough water to stay hydrated. Go out there, be the best version of yourself. I'll see you when I see you once again. Have a blessed and highly favored weekend ahead. Go out there and enjoy it.
The king of radio. We are the best. Others can rest.